Oh, hello, everybody. It looks like I had a little problem. Now it seems to be remedied. This is Dr. J at 11, coming to you live from Long Island, New York. I got my Met shirt on. Didn't help last night, though. Got my Met hat on. Didn't help. Have to wear my Yankee hat, I guess. But they're too easy. They win every game. What did they win? 5 out of 6, 6 out of 7, something like that. And 4 home runs again yesterday with the other Aaron hitting another one. Aaron Hicks, Torres, who else hit him? Andujar. Who was the 4th home run for the Yankees? I don't remember. Kept, watched both games. The Mets started late, so I didn't get to watch the whole game. I know it was back-to-back-to-back home runs by Colorado and probably off of August. So not too encouraging. Mets fought back. I think the final score was 10-8, but probably not really close. I think it was 10 something early, 10-2 early, and they just came back a little bit for window dressing. Let's get into the main topic of the day, which is discussing the engulfing candle. I'm going to do share screen for that. The engulfing candle is a pattern that traders look for and widely respected, probably too much so, but nevertheless, I think it's worth looking at. I published an article together with Dr. Eight Halal on the engulfing candle. We published it in Stocks and Commodities magazine 3 years ago now. Time flies. Wow, it's unbelievable. We did an empirical study going way back on a lot of different stocks, Forex trading, ETFs, etc. And we found a small profit could be made by swing traders, but nothing to get too excited about. All right, let's take a look. Do my screen share. I have the chart of Walmart up here somewhere. Walmart, I did a snapshot of a couple of months, 3 months maybe, back in August of 17 up until January of 18. And if you look at this chart, let's look to see if we can find an example of a candle, one candle that engulfs another. It's subject to certain rules. It's not just engulfing, but it also has to, the bodies have to engulf as well as the candle. And the colors should be reversed in an ideal situation. So also we should have, it's called a reversal indicator, the engulfing candle. So we should have a clear-cut pattern, a trend rather, going up or going down. And we're looking for the engulfing to show that this trend will end and a new trend will begin. Whether that trend is a short-term trend or a long-term trend depends a lot on various factors. But in this particular chart, we're looking at very short-term trends. And the candles sort of work. Let's take a look at them. We're going to look at the first engulfing that we find here is looking from left to right. I'm looking for an engulfing. Let's see. I found one. Right here. Whoops, there we go. 8/29/2017 is a big, fairly big green candle. The day before is a red candle. Red means bearish, or it was a down day. And green means up, or it was an up day. So we have a reversal between these 2 days right away. What makes it significant is that the body of the day before, the 28th of August, is engulfed by the body of the candle on the 29th. The body is that part of the candle between the open of the day and the close of the day. Everything else Everything else is outside of the body is called the wick of the candle or the shadows of the candle. And so the entire candle, including the shadows, has to be engulfed, but also the bodies have to be engulfed, and it has to be red-green or green-red. And also there should be a clear, if we have a green candle engulfing a red, there should be a clear-cut downtrend over a period of time. Well, we could spot a downtrend going back to beginning of August 9th, let's say, clearly a small downtrend up until the 28th and the 29th when we have the turnaround candle. So that engulfing candle is a signal to traders to go long. And if traders went long the next day at the open and held for a number of days, they would have made a profit. As you can see, the stock is trending higher up until, strangely enough, up until 9/21/2017, when we have a red engulfing of a green candle. So we do have another engulfing ending the first engulfing. So we have a little example here that's sort of unique in that we have the start of a rally being indicated by a green candle engulfing a red one, and the end of the rally, the start of a reversal, by a red candle engulfing a green one, maybe 10 days later. So on 9/21, well, it's more than 10 days later, but on 9/21 would be a sell signal, and let's see if this one worked. Well, yes, there was a clear-cut downtrend for a short period of time after that. So in both cases, swing traders could have made money going in and out, holding for 3 to 5 days, something like that. So this is not a bad example, but not a textbook type example where we have a very, very large body on both days, and then traders really get excited. So this is Dr. J in the morning showing you an example of an engulfing candle. We're going to look at various other examples of patterns in days to come. I do some swing trading, but not very much anymore. I'm more of an investor in biotech stocks these days, and I'm not looking for the excitement of day trading or even swing trading, which requires a lot of trading, probably a lot more trades a week than I ever made. So I'm not a swing trader. I'm not a day trader. I'm an investor at this point. I'll talk about some of my investments as time goes by. But for now, this is Dr. J. Hope you enjoyed my brief explanation of the engulfing candle. We could go into much more detail about it, mathematical detail about it, in fact, but I don't think that is necessary at this point. We saw a couple of examples. Let me show you the examples again. Walmart stock, if you look at 8/29/2017, August 29th, we get a bullish engulfing. And then if you go out to, where is it? If you go out to 9/21, we get a bearish engulfing. So these are two examples, and it's particularly nice because it's very, very rare that an engulfing pattern will be started and stopped by another engulfing pattern, because engulfing patterns are in and of themselves sort of rare. So let me come back to say goodbye to everybody. I hope you enjoyed this brief kind of lesson on the engulfing candle. I got that teacher in me still. So I just wanted to illustrate that. And let me get out of this, share screen mode, and I will say goodbye to everybody. Stop screen sharing. And bye-bye. Good to see you all. See you all tomorrow. And Dr. J will have another surprise to talk about. Notice I'm trying to vary the topics, and I hope that doesn't upset people, but this is a variety show. We talk about a variety of things. Take care, everybody. Bye.